Hey guys, Mickey's Reaction here, and we are back once again with more of Tangled the series. And yeah, we are crossing over the border into the second half, really, of Season 1 right now. So that's going to be fun. You know, last time we got some fun little episodes, you know, episode 13, which confirmed ghosts exist in this world, which was fun. And had the somewhat disappointing ending of Rapunzel actually relapsing and choosing not to kind of, you know, have the talk with her daddy about moving on, you know, exploring the world, actually stepping foot outside of the castle without having to sneak out, you know, and get his disapproval, all that shit. So, you know, basically solidifying that, yeah, we're still going to be spending a majority of our time in Season 1 in Corona, and, you know, not to be overly negative, but I'm not really sure how much longer we can really keep things going, you know, interest-wise, when it comes to Corona, because, you know, it's a different feel when it's something like Kim Possible, right, or Jake Long, where there aren't really expectations for what the story's going to be. There isn't really an overarching story that really needs to, you know, have a serialized nature and really needs to expand beyond what we've already seen in the show. This story is more than that, you know, there is obviously a lot being built up here. There's a lot regarding the magical anomalies of this world, the flower, what the destruction means, you know, that we are literally, for almost no reason at this point, actually just ignoring. You know, Varian literally showed Rapunzel and, you know, Cassandra a while ago that the Spike situation is getting worse. It's actually, you know, expanding and getting closer to Corona itself, yet we aren't really doing anything to prevent that. We're not really, you know, trying to find out secrets even in the city. What we're doing is procrastinating. And, you know, I have my doubts about how much longer we can really keep these slice of life adventures going in Corona that remain to be interesting. Because while we've had a lot of good stuff in this season, you know, spending the entire time in this one little area just does feel kind of repetitive. It feels a little, you know, filler-ish, like we are intentionally delaying getting to the good stuff because, you know, per usual structures in media and whatnot, they gotta wait for, like, big finale type stuff before actually unveiling what the plot's about, and, you know, but it's had some good stuff here and there, like I said. Knowing that there's, like, 10 episodes more of this, well, maybe 10, you know, more like 8, I guess, depending on what the finale's like, but it does leave me a little skeptical what we're actually going to get in terms of quality in this season left. But, you know, we'll get along, we'll get fine, you know. We also had the Pascal episode in the last episode, which was really fun, mostly because it actually was the most tied into the movie we had, so that had a lot of good stuff in it as well. But, you know, we just gotta keep going, man. We gotta keep grinding. We gotta actually find the point where, you know, Rapunzel, Cassandra are like, you know, enough's enough. Let's look into these anomalies, and you know, we're just riding the cruise route to that. But yeah, either way though, guys, we're doing episodes 14, 15, and 16 in this set, and yeah, let's see where we go with this. Alrighty, so here we go, full team. I've genuinely no idea why that one tiny shot in the intro is CGI like the movie. I'm curious if, like, when we reach the end of the story, it's going to, like, maybe episode, like, the series finale, it's going to be in the art style of the movie. And then it's just going to be said that, you know, Rapunzel has been just telling this story to, like, her child or something, you know. And that's the reason why the series art style is, like, you know, like a coloring book. It's the fact that, like, she's reading this story in real time to someone, you know, telling, like, her kids the story of how her and Eugene got married or something like that. It's just kind of bizarre because, like, nothing else in the story or anything in the series actually has, like, the CGI of the movie, yet that one shot in the intro just does.
It isn't everyone's favorite example of equine excellence. Good morning, Maximus.
It's Max! Alright!
It'd be a weird feeling, eat a treat that's designed after yourself. I at least appreciate Max getting his respect, his dues.
You would come in first place.
Or at least a close second.
Did you watch the movie? He's based as hell.
Great.
Look Look at
And
these
that's coming
two.
from someone who knows good hair.
Max wants to look his best. He's got an important assignment coming up, pulling the armored cart to the depository.
Wow! The depository, where they keep all the kingdom's money. Hey, didn't we try to rob that place once?
Go away.
You know, I don't have
Go
any
away.
specific
You-
recollections, but if
you're
it's a
gonna,
place with money,
you're gonna ruin
I'm gonna go
everything.
with yes.
Stop! Thief!
You're gonna make the poor lad relapse. Give up, bro. It's a horse.
You know what to do.
You really are gonna try and escape a horse.
Good old Max.
How dare you? Who the hell do you think you are? Outshining Max's glory.
Brilliantly done. I have never seen such an impressive horse.
Wow, fuck you then.
What's your name, big fella?
Oh, that bag.
What?
Oat
Oh,
bag.
that bag was my mother's
Nice.
name.
No. His
Axel.
name is Axel. Where's your owner, Axel?
No owner?
You're all alone?
You're just a rogue horse?
Oh, you
Interesting.
can stay at the castle tonight. Yes, you can. Tomorrow we're gonna find you a good home.
Yep, a horse like this will have no problem finding an owner. In the meantime, Max, why don't you show your new best pal around?
Okay, well, no, okay. I like that Max is still enthusiastic. Hasn't been let down yet, so he looked a little glum about the
Guys?
attention.
Guys, okay. Don't worry about us. We'll take him in.
Aw, you have
you can let
matching
me go.
boots.
Can it, Dwayne?
All right.
Come on, just one, just a one-off, you know? How dare you? Hey. Yeah, he's like he's a thief's horse, I'm assuming. Just ruining everything. Oh yeah, that's like one scene dedicated to Max having a crush on a horse, and it hasn't been brought up again. Mainly because Max hasn't actually been in the show much. Rivalries go strong.
Okay. Who tore up my plum bagels?
He even stole your bed. This is personal now, man. You need to fucking... We need to do something here. The disrespect is off the charts. Like, how dare you?
Axel, you look well
Actually, how
rested.
dare you?
I'm glad it hasn't taken you very long to get comfortable around here. Oh, well, good morning, sleepyhead. Look who's already up. Your pal Axel.
Yeah, so he slept a full
Oh,
night.
there you are, Max. I've been looking for you. I know you're aware of our intention to find Axel a home today, but after some serious thought, I've made a slight change of plans. In light of Axel's impressive show yesterday and seeing how inseparable you two have become, I've decided Axel is just what we need around here. Maximus, meet the newest horse on the Royal Guard.
Damn. Well, this is bad. No! Bro's trying to find legal loopholes.
There you guys are. So, Max, are you excited Axel's joining the force?
Does that answer your question?
Before gaining acceptance to the Royal Guard, every man, woman, or horse must pass a series of tests designed to measure his or her qualifications.
Okay, Max was right. I may have been premature in awarding you a spot on the Royal Guard, but pass these tests, and you're in.
Up to the challenge,
That
right?
Axel's some horse, huh, Max?
This really is
He's
just
a lot
some
like
random
you,
rogue horse.
but younger.
Oh, and bigger. Like, really? Ugh. So I'm guessing that
It's
probably
got
means he's
it's got
stronger, too.
very
I think he's
very
gonna put
thick
on
legs
quite
compared
the
to like every
show.
other horse. To be
Oh,
fair.
yeah. Pete, did you polish your helmet for Axel?
No. I bought a new one this morning, so.
What?
Let the testing begin.
You know it's a horse, right?
Okay, Axel, stand on your hind legs, and we'll see how high you can reach.
Did he just break Max's record? Oh, he just broke Max's record.
I can't believe it. I didn't think anyone would break that record.
The disrespect.
Max, what are you doing? You're already on the guard.
Like, they're just shitting on him right to his face, and you expect him to just be fine with it?
Impressive strength.
Holy crap. Yeah, that is insane.
Max, take
Yeah,
it
your legs are
easy.
twigs compared to... Oh my god, I mean, that's still impressive. That's still crazy. Oh my god! Damn.
Not too good.
You did the split right, you're just a little short.
Hey, Pete, your helmet's dented.
Don't let Axel see me this way.
Well, at least Axel made a good showing today. Congratulations. You are now a member of the Royal Guard.
And with
Really,
flying
Max,
colours.
You don't have to be the best at everything.
Yeah, because Axel is.
The problem is he's the best at nothing with Axel.
Well, well, well. Looks like we have an old-fashioned horse challenge here.
Alright.
I'm sorry, what?
What's the plan? What are we doing? A race?
First
A good
one
classic
to make
one?
it around Old Man's Bend
Classic
and
race.
reach that tree on the other side of the ravine wins. Now, ready?
Come on, my man. They made it a big deal of how insane Max was in the film. Like, I get the message that you're not going to be the best at everything, but when you're literally the best at nothing compared to one other person, that's when it starts to sting. That's when it starts to become, you know, a little hard to take things in stride, especially when they're, you know, a dick like this horse is.
Where's Max?
In the mud.
Cheer up, buddy. So maybe you didn't put your best foot, excuse me, hoof forward today, but as far as I'm concerned,
Hey, you
you're
like a
still
cow.
the best horse in the kingdom.
Max, just the horse I wanted to see. I'm worried about you, buddy. You haven't been yourself lately. I think you're overworked, and sometimes us old-timers
Oh
could
no,
use a
he's
break.
gonna lose the
So I want to lighten
position.
your load.
He's gonna lose the
Axel
position.
can handle the trip to the depository tomorrow. A little rest would be good for
Like, bro, of all spots to take from him, you choose the highest honored one. How dare you? Damn, he sleeps like I do. He stole your girl. That's when there's blood on the line.
Axel, with the arrest of all these bad guys, you have proven yourself the most valuable horse in all the land. You can have Max's job and Maximus's stable. In fact, you can have Maximus's name.
Damn.
I hereby dub thee Maximus.
That would make him the most
Whatever
hated
happened to the
character in
old
the show.
Maximus? I'm sure he found something to do. But does it really matter?
It sure doesn't.
No!
Worst horse ever.
Damn, that there is nothing that would sting like that. Holy crap. So what is this horse up to? Is it a thief? What do we got? There's literally like there's one painting there that's completely blank. The N one has nothing in it. Did you run out of stock images, guys? That's 2 big sacks. 2 very big sacks.
This is why you woke me up, Maximus?
Because a coin dropped. Well, still will win the kingdom.
What? You think Axel is stealing money? Max, he's loading the cart for his mission tomorrow. He's taking initiative, like a good horse. And now he's got to pick up all these coins thanks to you. Good night.
How's he meant to physically pick them all up?
Max. Hey! What is going on with you? Leave Axel alone. I'm going back to bed, and you need to do the same. Now...
Are they really going to spin it to where he's actually a bad horse, or not? I get the message they're doing, but typically they do intend to twist the other way.
Hey, Max. Pretty good likeness of Axel, huh?
Wow, this is the best candy horse ever. It's too good to eat.
I mean, to be fair, that's a kid, you know. One day it'll love the best thing, the next day it'll love the next thing.
You can't grow a mustache, it's my thing.
Why can't we both be stash guys?
Listen, I wanted to tell you, you can't grow a mustache.
No, I'm telling you.
No, it looks really bad.
No, but I'm telling you.
Come on, bro needs a little facial hair. Never hurt anyone. Damn. Of course. Of course. Oh, it's literally, yeah, okay. Because I was thinking in my mind, right, like, is that horse, you know, was that horse, like, in on the guy that they kidnapped? Not kidnapped, that they took down. And it's literally his horse. Okay, so yeah. It's all just been a scheme. Oh dear.
Max has no reason to dislike Axel.
Or
I can think of one.
does he? Back in the orphanage, we had a hopscotch court. I was the best. I could hop, I could skip, I could jump. No one could outscotch me. They used to call me the Sweet Feet Champ.
Is there
Remember that, Eugene?
I remember you called yourself the sweet.
is there a moral to the story?
Someone did. The other kids loved me. It was wonderful until she showed up. We just
A
knew
woman?
her as Big Hops. She could go from 1 to 10 in a single bound. I grew to despise her because once Big Hops hit the scene, it was like Sweet Feet never existed.
I can't believe I'm saying this,
Cool.
but that actually made sense. Lance is right.
Max Max is a good, honest, loyal horse, and just because some new horse came into town doesn't make him any less special. I better go apologize.
He was a wizard on that hopscotch court.
Maybe one day we'll see it. With how many times they're referencing the orphanage for Eugene, you
Wonder where Max
you really should get a flashback or something
Hey.
on him.
Axel? Those two are partners. The whole arrest was a setup. Max?
Come on, that could be any horse, you know?
Oh no.
Can you lift a horse? I know you've got like damn near super
Buster,
strength, but
what are
can
you
you
doing
do
down
that?
here?
You're relieving us, but our shift isn't over until...
Get free time.
Until 5 minutes ago.
Here you go. Yes! That's the great thing about horse guards. They can't tell time.
That's right.
That's why they don't have pocket watches.
Literal horses have authority over you. I'd be a little concerned.
Axel! Ma'am, he made it.
Of course he did. Hello, Axel.
Wait, that's... I don't remember her name. It's the Before Ever After
How do
girl.
I get you out of here, Max?
Damn, your strength has limits to it.
Good idea. Oh, Max, I've got your favorite, shiny red deliciousness. And jump!
Come on, Max. You were right. You were in the right. There's robbers to stop.
You know, Max, when Axel showed up, we thought his size, his strength, his speed, all made him
The moral
perfect
is
horse.
size doesn't matter.
We forgot the most important
That's
thing.
the moral.
His heart. Max, you would do anything for Corona to protect its name, and more importantly, its people. No other horse has half the heart you do. I am so sorry I didn't believe you. Oh,
Now we
Max.
still have to get him
Now,
out.
come on. What do you say we catch ourselves a horse? Huh?
What the heck? Could have got out the whole time.
Ah, that's it, Max. Okay.
He could have beaten.
I don't
He
know
could
what
have
Axel's up
stunned
to
that
or
the whole
even know where
time.
he is.
How lovely, right? How
But
fucking
I do
lovely.
know where he is.
You know where he was. Things are changing, you know? That's a lot of coins. That's a lot of coins.
Ah, there's been a breakout.
Two
Where
breakouts.
are the guards? And why didn't anyone sound the alarm?
These are delicious. Axel's the best.
Come on out. We are finally free.
I don't remember her name.
Nice work, Axel. You always were my favorite horse.
Nice skull necklace.
And I'm your favorite thief, right?
No.
No, I'm my favorite thief.
Fair.
Ta-ta, King Frederick. I bid you adieu.
Fair, honestly. You know? Your favourite being yourself
What
is
the-
fair.
Looks like we've got company. Axel, show him what a real horse can do.
I mean, I get he's meant to be, you know, faster, but he's also got way more weight on him than what Max does.
There he is, Max. Come on.
I feel like that evens things out.
Well, if it isn't the pathetic princess and her second-rate steed.
Just keep chasing him, Max.
Yeah, her hair's indestructible.
Don't worry, Lady Kane. I'm
Kane, her name was
Sorry,
Lady
Blaine.
Kane.
Time to lose the dead weight.
Ooh.
I'm okay, Max. Get the other two.
Faster, Axel.
Yeah, he's got too much weight on him.
Oh no! What are you doing? I'm not dead weight, you traitor.
Nice. That's actually funny. I could accept him actually getting away if you capture Kane.
saved my life. You know, if you're looking for a job, I just happen to be in the market for a new horse.
Yeah, no.
This is getting old, Dwayne.
These two are covered. Max, you know what to do.
He's way too far away now, man. Yes. Go for it. Perfect backflip! Holy shit. Nice.
Her other accomplice is down there.
Brilliantly done, Maximus. You are one of a kind.
Nice job, Max.
Maybe one day you'll
You
hit.
really are the best horse in the kingdom. It's good to have you back. Come on. I think there's an apple cart with your name on it.
I don't think you could ever possibly reward him more than you did in the prank episode, where you gave him, like, you know, an actual...
Guys,
Yeah.
Such a good horse.
Can it, Dwayne?
I mean, you can appreciate a good horse, you know? He seems passionate about his horses. So, yeah, fun episode, but very cliche, right? Because almost always when, you know, a certain character is suspicious of another character for, you know, reasons that aren't necessarily at the start hostile, but are just made from jealousy. Unfortunately, a lot of the time it turns out those suspicions end up being correct. You know, Axel wasn't just a new horse introduced that was a representation of, you know, a younger generation, you know, that was just improved, you know, a horse that was in his prime versus Max, who seems to be a little on the older age, and then, you know, the conflict comes from Max having to accept the fact that he is no longer the strongest, you know, the fastest, the most efficient horse out there, you know, because his prime is past him. You go in the more, the route of just, you know, general cliche territory where it's, you know, the suspicions were correct, he's better, but for a purpose, you know, he was evil, a bad horse, and all that kind of shit, you know. It's a very cliche type of storyline there that I think would have been a little more interesting if we just stuck to the idea that Max had to generally get used to the fact and accept that Axel was a more competent horse than he was, but obviously he still had the respect, the love from, you know, the guards and Rapunzel, you know. And when new people come into their lives, obviously the spotlight's a bit more on them anyway. So, of course, Max would take a bit of the back burner, but he still would have had that respect and reputation for all that he's done. You know, he's literally the horse that brought Rapunzel back to the kingdom, for crying out loud. So, I would have liked it a little bit more if we went down that route, but unfortunately, we went more cliche route. So I think that episode was decent, but it wasn't the best. I at least like the continuity that it brought back the before ever after villain girl, Kane. That was kind of cool. And I mean, it made me remember her. It made me remember her, so I'm curious if she'll actually come back again in the future. But in general, you know, that's not too much more to really say on it. I'm at least glad we got more time with Max, because obviously Max has been very absent in the story of this show, because, well, he had a tremendous role in the movie. To make a series, it's kind of hard to fit a character like Max in, who obviously is a horse, doesn't speak much, can't really be as creative, I feel like, due to his size compared to, like, Pascal or whatever. So Max is more limited in potential, I think, in a series compared to a movie. And, you know, I think we've kind of shown that with the fact that he's been very limited in these episodes, but we got one to finally highlight him, because at the end of the day, he is a centric character from the movie, so you can't not have him at all. But yeah, I think that episode was just okay. Which is a shame, because like I said, I loved Max from the movie. Max was genuinely one of the highlights of the movie. Again, I think it comes from the fact that, like, when it comes to animals, you have to really get their expressions right. And obviously, just the CGI is a lot more, CGI, you just have a lot more potential to actually do those expressions well, as opposed to, like, the animation style that the series has. So Max in general feels more limited, honestly, by his by the art style of the series, which, you know, I don't like to bash on art styles too much, but I feel like that's just genuinely something that happens. That's just a fact of Max's character, is that he was just so more expressive, so much more lively in the movie because of the, you know, the CGI style compared to this. But, you know, I'm still liking Max for what he is. You know, I still have my love of him from the film, and we'll just have to see where that goes. But yeah, in general, this episode was just, it was decent. Okay, I was wrong. This is actually the second episode, I think, that didn't have Cassandra in it at all. So, yeah, I don't know what's going on here. Was the VA just not around for a little bit? But yeah, 2 episodes without Cassandra is pretty crazy, actually. And barely even had any Eugene in this one either. So, yeah, surprisingly, like, the 2, like, main characters next to Rapunzel are actually taking a bit of a back burner right now, which is crazy. But yeah. Either way though, guys, let's go on to episode 15. Alright guys, episode 15, here we go. Whoa, where are we?
You're late.
Did you find it?
Is this Mummy?
Remember, lass, abide the warning.
Yeah, warnings. Totally
Your
got it.
scar goes over your eye patch.
Pay heed, for once you open this box, your life will never be the same.
Sure thing. It's not for me, though. It's for someone very special.
Happy birthday, Mom.
Yeah, is this Mommy when she was younger?
Oh, a telescope.
Does she have a sister?
Yeah, we can use it to watch all the falling stars during the Empyrean shower tonight.
You got an aunt that you never knew about, Rapunzel?
Such a good idea, dear. Thank you.
Open my next
Oh my
screen.
god. Dude, he's straight up just a main character now.
Tent. Thank you so much.
It's for camping. Queens go camping, right?
No.
Not usually.
Huh.
Are you implying she would not
Speaking of
sleep
camping,
in a...
Eugene and I are making a whole night out of watching the shower. We're actually going to camp out overnight.
Cool.
It's kind of a tradition. Hey, think I can borrow your tent?
Ahem, Lance. It's time we had a little discussion about royal appropriate conversation.
Oh, like you can speak.
Better pack for our big
How
night
dare
at
you
Mount
imply
Faison,
you're good at
right,
that.
Mom? Come on, Pascal.
She's certainly excited for your trip.
Not as much as I am. My first birthday with Rapunzel, and it just happens to coincide
That's
with a
gonna be
star shower
great.
that only comes once every 9 years. It's too perfect. But mostly, this is our first trip together. Everything's been so hectic since she's come back.
Everything
and
must
I'm
be
looking forward to
perfect.
some nice, quiet mother-daughter time.
Where's the birthday girl?
Is this sister? She doesn't look old enough to be a mother.
Always.
See, Stan, I told you a mustache would look killer on you.
Friedborg, radiant as
Actual
always.
friends with
I
her,
hope you haven't been
nice.
boring everyone with those crazy stories about all the trouble you and me used to get into. She's such a chatterbox. There's my older sister.
Ah, older sister. There we go. Willow. Nice name.
And missed your birthday? Well, yeah.
You never told Rapunzel she had a
Has it
aunt?
really been that many?
Big Fred.
Big Fred.
Always gave the best bear hugs.
Willow! What a delightful surprise.
At least hug her back.
Your Majesty.
And she doesn't know that
What
Rapunzel's
gives?
back.
It's the Queen's birthday. These folks should have the day off to celebrate.
I suppose there is cause to roister.
Really, Fred? There's no need to shut the whole kingdom down.
Did you hear that, everyone? You get the rest of the day off!
Nice.
Ari, I got you something very special.
Some like weird voodoo magic bullshit. What on
it's,
earth am I looking at?
It's an umlaut.
You get
and
your
she's
own
extremely
animal
rare.
protagonist
I found her on my
sidekick.
travels through the Nasrdian Empire.
Every important Disney character needs an animal
And
sidekick.
what's this? Her rattle. Oh, the guy who sold it to me said to make sure that she has it on her at all times. I don't know. Must be a comfort thing.
Well, this is very thoughtful.
Now, where's my long-lost niece?
Oh, you do know
You
about
never
her.
wear shoes either? I've always said,
Oh, that's
how
actually a
can you know
good
where you
point.
stand in the world if you can't feel the ground beneath your feet? Oh my.
All fun and games until someone steps on a twig or some glass or something.
These are amazing.
Aw, thanks, Aunt Willow.
Yes, Rapunzel is quite the artist.
Well, obviously, Ari. I mean, this one says so much.
Sometimes when I paint, I tell myself I'm not painting a picture. I
Yeah.
am painting a story.
Oh, it's like
my
she's
gosh,
it's like she's Willow's
I
daughter
paint too.
instead,
Well,
huh?
that's funny.
You do?
You two have so much in...
You know what my favorite thing to paint is?
If you say dreams right
Are
now,
you sure you're the mother? Be honest.
I'm not angry. I'm irritated. I love Willow. She's fun, she's silly, she's really outgoing, but she can also be loud, inconsiderate.
Getting in the way
and
of
a little-
mummy-daughter time.
Ah! Obnoxious. I just wish I knew she was coming.
What's gonna happen to this thing
I
by the end of the
could've
episode?
mentally prepared. At least I'll get a little break from her tonight.
No.
Willow will
No, you
just
won't.
have to understand that Rapunzel and I made these plans to watch the Empyrean shower together
She's
a
not gonna
long
listen
time
whatsoever.
ago. Besides, she won't even know we're going unless...
Mom, guess who wants to come to Mount Cezanne with us?
No. No. Your first outing with your daughter, and there's a third wheel.
So the best place to see the shower is the southern ridge
Covered
at
in
the peak of
spikes.
Mount
Are you
Cezanne.
sure that's
Then
not the
southern
magic
ridge
ones?
It is.
Who's a good umlaut? Who's a good umlaut? You are. Yes.
I thought we'd take this trail. Rapunzel, oh my goodness, the view is breathtaking.
Who's fancy? You're so fancy.
Now, I timed it out, so we should
You. Yes, I
get
do.
there just before the shower begins. Okay.
Yeah.
Willow! Are you ready to go?
Always. Ari, look who you left behind.
Our little oomy peanut.
Thank you, Willow. I almost forgot.
Come on, we know she's gonna take the
realize
bell
we
off
were
of
so
him. What's gonna
close.
happen?
To where?
One of my favorite places in the world!
This is meant to be, you know, like, you know, mother-daughter bonding time, girl. How about you go away?
Pascal, you're gonna love this camping trip with the guys.
She left the chameleon behind.
It's gonna be just like old times.
Out in the woods, no need to worry about rules or manners or anything.
I'm sorry, were those concerns of yours before?
Oh,
The
Your
king
Majesty.
has nothing to do.
Hello, Your Majesty.
He's a board ruler.
Ah, getting ready for the big trip, I see.
He actually wants to go
Seeing
with
the
you
Empyrean
too.
showers, just this little thing we do.
Little thing. It marks the first job we ever pulled as kids, Your Majestic One. You know how easy it is to pick someone's pocket when their eyes are on the sky.
Lawrence!
I mean, he
Remember
knows your
our discussion
thieves.
about king-appropriate stories?
Looks like fun. A lot of fun. Yep,
The king wants to go with you.
everyone's having fun.
That's how far he's
Hey,
fallen.
How about you come with us?
Me? No. I mean,
Yes.
well, sure, I could use the fresh air. I'll get my
Talk
things.
about third wheels, right?
What? I thought you liked the king.
Oh, I love the
You're
king,
meant to
Lance,
be
but he's the
improving
king.
your
And if I'm
relationship
lucky,
with
my
your future
father-in-law.
daddy,
So
yes.
if he's coming with us, we have to be on our best behavior. And by we, I mean you. And by our best behavior, I mean your best behavior, because you cannot be a total slob in front of the king.
Relax, buddy. What if king or no king? It'll
How
just
did
be
that
a
break
bunch
a
of guys
window?
Camping. But if it makes you feel better, I'll be a paragon of Eddie.
I'm sure you will.
I mean,
So, I
Lance
looked
is
at
basically
Ariana
here
and
to
said the
highlight
guy,
Eugene's
"You keep the
character
monkey,
development, right? Because if he
I'll keep
wasn't
the
here,
fez."
Eugene would still be a slut like Lance is.
But the most ridiculous thing that ever happened to Ari and me?
Ooh, Ari!
When we
Aw.
were kids, I had this idea for this giant cape
Royalty will
slash
never mean
kite I could use
anything when
to
in the face of
fly.
family.
Willow, we should probably be on our way.
I was 98% sure it was gonna work.
What about the other 4%?
That's what big sisters are for. Am I right? Back then. I called her Dariana because she was so eager to impress. She'd do anything I dared. Long story short, Dariana tried it, but crashed into our dad's carriage.
Are your parents still around? Will we
So
see
much
them?
for my cape kite.
Just another one of Willow's harebrained failures, huh?
awkward.
We should get going. We don't want to miss that shower.
Bye, Dariana!
Can't you see how miserable you're making the birthday girl? She's gonna snap. Like, badly.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I love Corona.
Yeah, what's not to love?
It's just, once you've seen so much of the world, it's hard to settle down in a
Like,
place
she's
like
been
this.
wanting
It's
to the whole
not
season.
fun. I don't see how anyone could.
Okay, looks like we're coming up on the southern ridge.
Come on, you two.
The Imperium
We gotta find
shower,
some
here we
common
go.
ground, at least while,
I'm gonna
you
go
know,
scope us out a
the
good
kids
spot.
here.
Southern Ridge, huh?
Yes. Why?
Well, if you really want Rapunzel to see the shower, you ought to go...
I ought to what, Wilhelmina?
Wilhelmina.
Please, enlighten us. How can we best view the shower? Should we travel to the mystic cliffs of Gushambai?
Ari,
Is that a place?
is something wrong?
You know what? Yes. As a matter of fact, something is wrong, Willow. You roll in like a cyclone, appropriate my birthday, you embarrass me in front of my family and subjects, and give me this...
It's umlaut.
Umlaut.
And I thought you'd like it.
No, you didn't, Willow. You just like what giving me a cute little exotic thing in front of everybody says about you. Did it ever occur to you that maybe a pet isn't the best gift?
I found a great spot.
I mean,
you're
you're in a
because not
Disney
only would that
series,
take forethought
you know.
and restraint,
That's
but it
kind
would
of a
also
big thing in
require
Disney.
A grasp of what having an actual responsibility means. I need a minute.
Let's hope Lance and Eugene are having more fun.
Pork chop?
Ooh.
I kept it warm in my boot.
A campfire pork chop.
Lance,
Oh,
I
that's
thought we
disgusting.
agreed that because we were in front of certain company that we were going to be on our, meaning your, best behavior.
This is his best
what do you mean?
behavior.
Excellent question. Just remember, before you say or do anything, take a second and ask yourself, is what I'm about to do or say inappropriate?
I'm on it. So, Your Majesty, let me ask you, how much does a king pull down a year after taxes?
Well, at least they're comedy, stupid, not like the serious stuff Rapunzel's going through. Yeah, bro's gonna come back black and blue.
I'm sorry, Aunt Willow, but I really think I should go talk to my mom.
You heard her, Rapunzel. She needs a minute. Trust me, she'll be fine. Don't let it ruin our night.
She needs a minute from
But it's
you.
not our night.
Yes.
Rapunzel, wait.
Come on. Come on, you're meant to be seeing this with Mummy.
You're right, little guy. This is silly. We can still salvage the night.
Not when she's stolen that moment. And now there's no going back.
Oh, would you give it a rest?
Oh dear. Oh dear. You have unleashed a hell unlike anything you can comprehend.
Mom! I'm so sorry you missed the shower.
And me too. If it's any consolation, Ari, you were right about the Southern Ridge. It was beautiful.
Yeah.
Rapunzel, may I please have a moment alone with my sister?
Yeah, we're going beyond PG territory right now. You best back off.
I said sorry. What else do you want?
Willow, our whole lives you've done whatever you could to show me up, and honestly, I've come to accept that. But you know what? Not when it comes to my daughter. Tonight was supposed to be special.
It was special. I'm not the one who stormed off seconds before the shower.
I didn't storm off, Wilhelmina.
What's wrong? Where's your rattle?
Missing the bell.
Oh,
I had
That
a
is
specific
beyond
plan for
disturbing.
tonight.
Of course you did. You've got a plan for everything. You know, you think just because you've always got it so together that everyone has to do whatever you say.
Oh my god, that is freaky.
First of all, I never tell you what to do, and even if I did, you'd ignore it and do whatever you feel like anyway. You don't
They
think I
endlessly
would love
replicate.
to have that kind of freedom?
Mom? Aunt Willow?
What?
We have a problem.
Get the bell! Get the bell!
What's happening? I guess now we know what happens when she doesn't have her rattle.
You know what? I'm gonna take the blame on this one.
I'm the one that threw the rattle. I can't let you take all the blame.
Oh, thank
How
goodness.
about we just
You wanna
get
split it?
the rattle?
50-50? 60-40. Like you said, you threw the rattle.
Let's get this thing a new
Get her
rattle.
rattle back to her.
Where is it?
I see it!
Great! Can we get it?
Shouldn't be a problem.
Yeah, the Rapunzel can.
Are you sure this doesn't hurt?
I know, right?
I'm okay. I'm okay. Just hurry.
You're asking the right
Eugene
questions.
and Lance are down there.
Wow! The view from here is amazing! It reminds me of the mystic cliffs of Gushambai. Just
Get
not as
the rattle.
Right, the rattle. Got it!
So which one do you give it to? All of them?
It's not working.
Can't hear it.
We have a plan B, right?
Kill them. That's it.
Well, hello there. Look at you, little cute.
Yeah. And they eat everything, right? Lance, you're not the worst part of the evening now. Congrats. You're actually kind of cool.
Eugene, I just want you to know, I will stop being so overwhelmingly ill-mannered.
No, I need to yell
How
at
is
you
a
less when you
species
think
like
you're
this
being
not
endearing.
completely
And I will try
dominated
not to
the
get
Earth?
upset with you when you are yelling at me for thinking I'm being endearing. This trip was a mistake. This way!
Well, you know, you were bored. There's no internet in this world.
Quickly, up here! Whoa!
The tent!
I think this is the worst camping trip ever.
Eugene.
But even the worst ones can be an
goodness, you're
incredible
okay.
experience.
Ariana, what is going on?
The umlaut, I took her rattle away.
Mom, we might not have time for explanations right now.
Yeah, you'd think this
What did we
species
do?
would have
We tried to
completely
give her the
dominated the
rattle
Earth.
No, we tried to give her copy the rattle back. I think we have to find the original.
How are we gonna find that cute little fuzzy thing? It could be anywhere!
Come on, guys. There's gotta be something we can do.
Actually, there might be. Hand me that rope. We don't have much time.
Okay. Cook. There you go, that's true family bonding. And Lance.
I don't know what this is, but I know I'm not getting on it.
Nice.
I just hope we can get her to hear it.
Here, I made this.
Oh, that's
That'll
pretty
work.
cool.
I owe you one birthday gift.
Okay, Will. It's a two-person job. One to steer and one to shake.
You'd better let me do the flying this time.
Time for a good old-fashioned paraglider journey.
You ready?
Let's go.
This is gonna go horribly wrong. Do these things exist in this world, or is this just some shit you made up?
Come on, where are you?
There!
You could not miss thousands upon thousands of creatures in the forest, come on.
There she is! Take us in low!
Okay, sis. Now it's all on you. No pressure.
Thanks.
What's gonna happen? Is she gonna eat all the other ones? They're gonna just disintegrate or something?
Did she catch it?
Nice one.
Okay.
Dariana.
They just
Would
start
you look
eating
at
each
that?
other now? It really does eat everything. Oh my. Well, that's wrong. On so many levels. You know what? Let's just kill that thing.
Bye, Aunt Willow. Please come back soon.
Please don't.
That was a heck of a plan, Dariana.
It wouldn't have worked without your harebrained cape kite.
Love you, sis.
I love you too.
I would do
Goodbye, my
unspeakable
fancy
things
pants.
after hearing that day and night.
Now off to explore new lands, tackle new adventures, and see new sights. And then maybe I'll have a little lunch.
She will. I mean, she'll probably come back, right? When we actually do start exploring the world outside of Corona, we probably will see her
your birthday
again.
didn't happen the way you wanted it to.
It'd be kind of interesting if she
Well,
became a main
when am I
character
ever
at
gonna
that
get a
point,
chance
really.
to fly a cape kite again?
Willow can be a bit of a handful. But it was really nice to get to know Dariana. And who knows? Maybe Willow will change. I mean, she did promise to take care of that umlaut.
Willow!
She knew the hell she had unleashed and would not dare take responsibility for it. Because at the end of the day, you know, that sounds like actual torture. Alright. Oh, man. That was episode 15. 15. Expanding this family tree of, you know, Rapunzel. Did they say what the last name of this family is? Is it just Corona? Is the name just like Corona as the final thing? I don't know. But yeah, that was fun. Family complications, obviously. It was cool to finally, again, get some of the parents actually involved in the story because, you know, parents, Disney, it doesn't usually mesh very well, but, you know, this is one of those very rare occasions where, you know, main character parents are actually alive in a series, and, you know, from that, there is potential to get stuff in there. Now, granted, as I said, they don't really do much with the King and Queen in this series, at least not yet, but it is cool, and we do get these moments where, obviously, you know, it's just fun, heartwarming moments. You know, Rapunzel trying to get in some time with her mum on her birthday. Obviously, a lot of missed time between mother and daughter in this family. So it is cool to see those two trying to reconnect. And obviously, problematic family members. I mean, you know, come on. That I'm sure everyone's got one. Everyone's got at least one. And it was cool to see. You know, it was very predictable. Like, you knew the blow-up was going to happen. From Mummy for Willow because of how she was acting, but I didn't expect what would actually happen when that thing lost its belt, you know, like, endlessly replicating is kind of crazy. But I thought that was fun, obviously, and yeah, you know, surprisingly, you know, Lance is like the character that actually makes Eugene seem reasonable, because when Eugene is not around Lance, he's pretty goddamn silly. So it's almost like Lance's purpose in this story is to actually have Eugene seem more intelligent, but only when he's around. So, you know, Lance is so silly that he makes Eugene seem smart. That's a funny little like thing there. But yeah, no, like I said, in general, it's just cool to see the parents, obviously. Willow is basically a lot more relatable to Rapunzel on a certain level. You know, she has the life that Rapunzel is seeking out right now, which is just adventure, exploring areas, you know, not having too many responsibilities. So definitely a character that I feel like is going to come back up again when we finally reach that stage, right? When we finally cross that threshold and leave the gates of Corona for a foreseeable time in the future, in probably Season 2 / maybe Season 1's final couple of episodes. When we reach that point, I do imagine we can probably use Willow a little more freely. We probably will use her more freely in that regard, so there is potential to actually have her, like, develop a lot more there. But obviously that feels more like set up for things down the line. But yeah, this episode was pretty fun enough, you know, obviously. Siblings, I mean, it doesn't matter, you know, what your station is in life, you know, how far you've been apart, they're always going to bicker, they're always going to, you know, have grievances, although it did honestly feel pretty shitty that Rapunzel and the Queen did actually lose their moment of seeing the meteor shower. I did not like the fact that, unironically, Willow did steal that moment from the Queen, because she was genuinely looking so forward to seeing that with Rapunzel. That felt really bad, you know, that really felt like a really unfortunate moment in this episode that really cannot be brought back, you know, like, first year Rapunzel's been back in their lives at all, only 9 years, every 9 years this happens, so the next time this is going to happen when Rapunzel's 27, you know, I mean, that did not feel very nice. But other than that, it was a fine episode. But yeah, guys, we got one more to go in this set, episode 16, I'm going to do that in a moment, and I'll see you guys then.